been wondering how to catch an elf on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve? Because the elves are very sneaky. Now, if you want to know, put a piece of paper by them. I've done it before. Now, since you know, elves are tricky to catch, why don't look in this book? Elves can be very tricky. But this book might teach you a lesson. Just comment down below and write the words. Which page would you like to know? But it's very tricky if an elf is on the task. It's not new, but if the elf is new, then it is quite perhaps easy for you. And you are a very lucky duck. Now, elves all over the world. There's probably Santas all over the world. But I know because, trust me, I made a trap for an elf and I never caught it. But this year, I'm pretty sure that the elf is not on the task. Did you know every Christmas comes a new elf? Everyone buys an elf. And every year when somebody buys an elf, then they're new to Santa's whole thing. Because they've never been unwrapped or opened. So they have no idea how to do it. But you're lucky if it's just a new. But if the elves are on the task and they're Santa's first prize, they check on the naughty list. Now, if you guys ever have been naughty, I would make another book. Because I made this book. Perhaps I've been doing it since I was a kid. Now, if people all over the world knew that kids did this, criminal, and if you saw your brother doing it, and if you knew that they were doing it, just tell them, do you want to be on the naughty list or not? Because believe me, they will say no, perhaps. And I know. You want me to tell you a story of my brother? One time, he was chewing bubble gum and putting it on the kitchen floor. And he literally got himself on the naughty list for almost life. He's been doing naughty things like that all year except for this year because he learned a lesson. He never wanted to be on the naughty list again, and he made an excuse. This is what he said. He said, but you told me to, sis, and since I was a kid, I never told him that. But good thing he's a grown-up and he learned his lesson and he had kids. Perhaps, yes, I would have done that if I were him. But if I knew I was on the naughty list, I would stop immediately. Because he should have knew that he was going to be on the naughty list for 2 years. And actually forever when he was a kid. But now I'm glad that he learned his lesson. Because if he visited me, and that's what he did, when a growing up has happened, and he has a son, and now I have to babysit him with my mom. And it's quite easy to be thinking, how in the world do you think I was good? That he asked me. And I said, well, I don't put bubble gum on the floor, on the kitchen floor. And you want to show me and you want me to show you what I got for being such a good girl? My life doll. And it's even JoJo. And guess what? Earrings. And they actually can go out and in. And then this Christmas, I still love her with all my heart. I got this, and guess what? There's a matching one. See? It's a big one. See, it's bigger than her. And that's mine. And look, we're matchies. sometimes, but those are jammies. But I know, because I am now the boss of being good, and I have a whole company. And I know Santa and all the elves. I know their names. And I even can go in Santa's sled because I am his help worker. And I know because I've checked the naughty list and the good list for ever when you kids were kids. And now for your parents, tell them all these good things. But guess what my brother got sometimes? I'm gonna tell you a big secret. He got coal. For doing all that stuff, he smelled so stinky and his hands were just so black. And he had no idea what to do. Except the thing that he had to do was just being good. When he got all those years only coal, then he learned his lesson for being a big kid. And guess what? His first time being good, he got a girl toy because he was kind of naughty. He got a girl toy. That's what happens, boys and girls. If you're a girl and you've been a bit naughty, then you get a boy's toy. And you still get a toy, but it's a boy one. And for all those of you that are boys, if you've been a teensy bit naughty as well, then you get a girl's toy, just like my brother. So you don't want to do that because if you end up on the naughty list, then just get my book. But I am not telling you what happened to my mom, or do you want me to? Okay, fine, I'll tell you. My mom told me that when she was a kid, if she ever didn't listen to her mom, and just a teensy bit, one time, she got her worst enemy. She didn't even like him. She got a zombie Minecraft of Lego. And because she was a teensy bit naughty. And just this much. And that's what happens, kids. I've never been that naughty. But, well, if you got cold, then you might want to listen to me. Because my brother, he would tell you all of his stories. Like the one time in that he painted it on the floor. The floor was all purple. And he literally made it say. And he wrote and it said, "Hope Santa puts me on the good list. This is amazing. Mom told me to, sis. You will be in big trouble." And that day, he was on the naughty list, and he was on the top every single year, except now. And he said, "You're going to be out, sis." And I said, "No, I'm not. You're going to be a very naughty boy." And that day, on Christmas, he was so surprised and so mad that he turned off all the lights and threw his plate over his